We're going to talk a little bit about artificial intelligence and note-taking today. So, as many of you are aware, artificial intelligence has impacted so many things in the workplace over the last few years, and its impact will only increase. One particular aspect of artificial intelligence, which raises a few issues for contractors and employers to consider, is the use of AI in meetings for note-taking purposes. While AI note-taking brings efficiency and convenience to recording meetings by such things as allowing increased focus and attention on the meeting content, which then allows participants to more fully engage in discussions and absorb more information, there are a number of other considerations regarding AI about note-taking in meetings. First, the use of AI in meetings is up to the host of the meeting. Recently, we have heard of individuals who are attending job meetings by logging in and having an AI program be the, quote, attendee. This was not approved by the host company, and they were not even informed about this ahead of time. The attendee just did it. As is usual with any meeting, whoever is organizing or calling the meeting should determine the parameters of the meeting. This would include whether such use of AI attendance and subsequent note-taking will be permitted. If AI is used or allowed, all participants should be clearly notified about the process and the purpose of using the AI technology. One significant issue about any AI-generated notes is accuracy. Users of AI should be aware that any notes may contain errors. Remember, AI is a program written by humans, and it is subject to errors and perhaps even adding things that did not actually occur. This is what the AI folks like to call a hallucination. Another concern is if the participants use multiple platforms. You could have 2 or 3 or even 4 different versions of AI notes, and the question might become whose notes are accurate. Another concern about an AI entity being the, quote, attendee in a meeting is because then an individual may or may not participate in the meeting and may or may not ever review the meeting notes. The lack of participation or paying attention in a meeting is not unique to AI. We have all had that in real life too. However, at least if you have a record of who attended the meeting, your job site documents can state that any use of AI attendance in a meeting will be considered attendance, and the subcontractor or other entity will be responsible for any and all decisions and the implementation of decisions that were made in that meeting. This could include changes to schedules or other issues. One scary development with AI is that they are working on having AI programs, quote, respond during meetings based on what AI has learned during the meeting and other information it has learned along the way about the company or project. Apparently, AI will do your thinking for you. A contractor or employer may also wish to limit whom any IA notes are distributed to. Again, if they are not the official notes of the meeting, then there would be a limited reason for distribution. On the other hand, if someone's AI notes are going to be used to challenge discussions that were held in a meeting, that should be addressed ahead of time by stating that the official minutes of the meeting will be relied upon by all attendees and the contractor. If an employer or contractor allows an attendee to take AI notes, you may wish to request a copy of any notes generated by that AI platform. While AI in general can be a useful tool and is something that is growing and evolving, there are still multiple challenges associated with the use of AI. Concern and thought should go into its use for particular functions or in different circumstances. Developing a policy regarding AI in meetings may be a good first step. That way, all attendees are on the same page, which is generally one of the purposes of all meetings.